The best and easiest fragrances to blind buy for the summertime. This is a topic I wanted to do instead of the usual videos like me saying these are summer fragrances, I give a perfect 10 out of 10, or just saying my usual top 20 summer fragrances. I've done previous videos on that, guys. Go check them out if you want to. I wanted to do a different video for this upcoming season. The weather is getting better, guys. I love it. Summertime fragrances are my favorite. I love the lightness, the freshness, the invigoration we get from these fragrances. And I wanted to give you guys 9 fragrances here that I think are really safe as blind buys. I will give you a caveat where I will say that blind buying always has some risk, but I think there's a lot of people like myself where we go into a new season, we just kind of want new fragrances to be added to the collection. We've been, wearing our winter fragrances for so long. Now we're going into a new season. We want to update the collection, make it more fresh and new. No pun intended with that fresh adjective there, guys. And we kind of just want to go online, get something that's relatively affordable and will smell great, something that's very easy to love, something that's new and interesting for the collection. All of these, I would say, are affordable, apart from maybe 2 of them, which are a bit more on the expensive side, but let's say you're looking to add niche to your collection. These are still relatively affordable for niche, and I would still say very easy to like. So let's begin the video. We'll start with the most affordable and work our way upwards. Lattafa's Oud for Honor and Glory. This is a fantastic recent discovery for myself. Pineapple, cinnamon, powdery creme brulee with a musky vanilla in here, whilst always never being too overpowering, not too cloying. A really sexy, unique signature that's really balanced. Great longevity, 8 hours, wear it in both the day and the night, and it's fantastic how affordable this is. This is what, 20 to 30 pounds, absolute steal for the price. I will say that although I think this is an all year round scent, I think in the summertime it works best in the evening, kind of in a similar manner to what I say about Loewe Le Parfum by Jean-Paul Gaultier. I feel like that fragrance and this are not clones, but they're very similar in the occasions you'd wear them, in a similar style. I actually prefer this over Loewe Le Parfum, and this is more affordable. So if you want a great summer evening dates or clubbing scent as well, I think Oud for Honor and Glory will do it for you. It'll make you smell really unique. I think it's really easy to like. And I think for the vast majority of people, it's going to be a safe blind buy. There is a small chance you might not like it. Let it macerate. Some people say it gets better with maceration. I'd like my bottle straight away, personally. But I think, listen to these descriptions I'm giving to you guys before you blind buy. Does it sound like something that would be up your alley? These notes I'm describing to you. Otherwise, from what I'm reading in the comments, people are buying this fragrance and are liking this in the vast majority of time, or they're loving it in the vast majority of times. Alexandria Fragrances Black Panther. I wore this again recently and I forgot just how sexy this is. This fragrance is so light, fresh, crisp and invigorating, yet it lasts such a long time. It's so affordable and smells super high quality. This is a clone of Bvlgari's Tygar, where that DNA focuses on a grapefruit, sandalwood and ambroxan note. It's a really easy to love, mass appealing DNA for the warm weather that is quite simple and not overly complex, hence why I think it's a little bit overpriced really for what it is. This has a less realistic grapefruit note, but other than that, this is 95% similar. And that grapefruit from Tygar is mainly in the opening anyways, in the very initial duration of the fragrance. This still lasts 8 to 10 hours. You can wear this all year round. It's really just like a really easy, dumb reach, fresh, grab and go thing. When you want something easy to wear, you know it's gonna make you smell great. It'll get you compliments, it'll last a long time. Black Panther is the fragrance to do it. You can go for a 30 ml and see if you like it, and then buy a bigger bottle next time if you really love it. 32% of people who watch School of Scent are subscribed to us. If you guys want to see our channel grow, to really help us out, click subscribe. Let's get that number to 40%. Thank you. Mugler Cologne come together. Some guys don't want to go too complex with their scent. They just want to smell soapy clean. They literally just want to smell like a clean bar of soap. They love that kind of scent, and that's the kind of aura or the sillage they want to give off. This is the fragrance to do it for you. A lot of guys will refer to Prada L'Homme, the original, as that fragrance. And I don't think that's the fragrance for that. If you want a soapy fragrance, this is it. Like Neroli Perfumery gives off that soapy effect, and this is a very much a Neroli heavy fragrance. Citrus, Neroli, musks in here, created by master perfumer Alberto Marias. This is the kind of fragrance that is super blind buy friendly. You can buy 200 ml of this and I think you'll be fine. As long as you know that the performance isn't that great, it's around 3 to 4 hours. Know that you can buy 200 ml. Let's say you live with your partner as well, both yourself and your partner can wear this. This is a unisex fragrance that you can just over apply. Super safe, super light, clean, beautiful sillage. I'd say get a 200 ml and just carry it with you wherever you go. If you work from home, reapply it throughout the day, or you can take the big 200 ml to your office, for example, as well. That's the kind of fragrance this is. I think this is a masterpiece that does light, invigorating perfumery really well. Versace Pour Homme, another Alberto Maria's classic. Light, citrusy, musky, neroli perfumery, kind of similar to Mugler Cologne, a little bit less soapy, a bit more aquatic really. It doesn't have aquatics listed in the nose. I don't actually want to have any aquatic heavy fragrances in this list, so you'll notice I haven't really actually listed any aquatic fragrances, like purely aquatics, in this list, because I know some aquatic fragrances, they can come off as a rotten egg smell on some people's skin. So that's why for blind buying, I always think aquatic fragrances can be a little bit risky. It really depends on your experience. But hey, this has an aquatic nuance to it, so bear that in mind. But I think this is just a very classical, clean man's cologne. This is more masculine, so it's not unisex like Mugler's Cologne. This is a bit more traditional, timeless. I just think if you want to smell handsome, clean, and have a really great daily scent, this is another fragrance to do it for you. This lasts a bit longer, around 46 hours, so you might need to reapply this as well. YSL's L'Homme, another classic from 2006. This is a beautiful ginger fragrance. If you want to experience the sexiness that ginger can bring, this is the fragrance to do it for you. Where La Nuit de L'Homme did that with cardamom, this does it with ginger. Ginger and ambers go really well together. This fragrance is a perfect example of it. The scent is perfect, the performance is not. Around 3 to 4 hours. Let's say 4 hours with a medium projection. This is a fragrance, again, you can buy 200 ml. I think you will love it. I don't think anyone's going to hate this fragrance. It's inoffensive, clean, warm, woody, ambery ginger that's still bright, refreshing, and invigorating. A great summer signature. If you want to smell like the most handsome man in the office, this is the fragrance to do it for you. It's really easy to love and very attractive. Guerlain Homme Eau de Parfum. Classic Guerlain elegance in a bottle. It is a fresh, minty mojito fragrance that dries down to a beautiful muskiness in here. Very light and invigorating, 6 hours longevity, which isn't too bad. I think this can be a great summertime daily signature that really smells unique. It has that French elegance that Guerlain is known for. And it just has this really distinct, cool effect. I don't think a lot of fragrances use mint that greatly. I think this is one of the best mint fragrances out there. So if you enjoy the idea of a cooling mint scent that has a unique factor to it, then try out Guerlain's Homme Eau de Parfum. I still think it's very affordable for the quality you're getting as well. Loewe's Cobalt 7. I don't like mentioning blue fragrances too much because they're kind of boring, but actually I think for the summertime, this would be the best fragrance to wear. Fruity, peppery, woody, blue perfumery. Really sexy, traditional Mediterranean scent. It kind of smells like something a really handsome man from the Mediterranean region would wear. Super attractive. This got me a lot of compliments. It smells so nice. I think this is a very easy blind buy. I myself blind bought this. This is my first real experience with this brand, Loewe 7 Cobalt. And I think this is just a super handsome, sexy blue scent that stands out from the rest of the crowd, from the other blue fragrances. And I think it suits this season the best. I get 6 hours performance, but if you overspray this and spray it in clothes, you can get this to last all day easily. Goldfield Banks Bohemian Lime. This fragrance was sent in to me for free, to be transparent with you guys, many years ago now. This, I think it was 2 years ago. And I think for the summertime, this is an easy blind buy. Goldfield Banks is a solid brand in general. I think Pacific Rock Moss and this are pretty good. I think this is probably the safest fragrance to blind buy from the entire brand. The finger lime note is done so beautifully. It's a very smooth and elevated lime note, probably one of my favorite lime notes in all of perfumery actually. It's a fragrance that lasts around 6 hours, has a nice muskiness to the backbone here, has a hint of dryness, a hint of a dry woodiness from the vetiver here, but it's a very small part played by the vetiver. It's not an intense vetiver scent at all. You're not getting Guerlain's vetiver here, you're getting a very easy to love fragrance. Very, very easy to love. If you like great citrus perfumery with a niche quality to it, this is affordable niche price tags here. I think Goldfield Banks Bohemian Lime would be something that's right up your alley. And then finally, Memoirs of a Perfume Collector, Trouble in Paradise. This was also sent in to me for free by the brand themselves, I think about a year ago now. And this is a fragrance that I recommend for guys who really want an interesting new addition to their collection. You really want to buy something niche, something that's a new idea. This is the fragrance to do it. It is tropical. It's a mango-based scent that has really interesting notes of amber, rum in here, caramel, and oud as well. So if that's a fragrance that sounds interesting to you, you might really love this. I think pretty much everyone will love this. I get around 6 hours longevity. It's not the best performance, but I think this is a really sexy summer scent that is different, but at the same time also gives you something to wear in the summertime for different occasions. Something you can wear in the evening as well, or for a date, which is great for a summer scent. I feel like a lot of summer fragrances are just daytime scents. It's very safe and easy to go into that direction. That's the traditional direction of summer fragrances. So having scents like this that smells very tropical, very much suited to the season, but it's different, gives you that versatility in the occasions you can wear it. I think this is great for that. I think this is one of the best scents from the brand, and this brand in general is really up and coming, really creative. And that concludes this video, guys. What are your thoughts on blind buying? I'm going to warn you again. You always have some risk with blind buying. So, you know, buy at your own discretion, guys, and see what you think. But hopefully, I think I've provided to you guys fragrances that pretty much everyone will love. And I'm hoping I'm not wrong. I hope I don't see comments now where people are like, hey, I spent $400 on these fragrances that you recommended, and I stink. But hopefully I don't get those comments, guys. Hopefully you guys agree with this list. If you guys think actually there are other summer fragrances that are really safe for blind buying, why don't you share them down in the comments down below, guys. What are some of your favorite summer fragrances you're excited to wear this season? If you guys enjoyed this fragrance video, make sure to check out our top 20 summer fragrance video over here as well. I'll see you guys in the next one.